Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Governor Obaseki to Tinubu saying democracy is not government of Godfatherism. Get the difference. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm, big thank you to every one of you for your support. Thanks for always being there. We appreciate you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Yesterday, we all heard of how Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, faced Governor Godwin Obaseki, a chieftain, an elder statesman that should be respected and should be a go-to for, if you need direction, if you need questions, should be somebody who should guard, the younger ones coming. Rather, he was there, speaking against a young man who is a politician and looking to make a huge difference and a change in the economy of a nation. A young man, one of the few people who are working in the country, one of the few people who are truly making, decisive impact. Anyway, guys, this sparked an outrage and people began to say, what are you saying? Very soon I will get to you and I will tell you all the reactions of Nigeria, even as far to FFK. A lot of people have been reacting. Say, Tinubu, we can't believe you acted in such a way. Guess the only people who have not reacted in all of this. Guess. Only APC have not spoken against what Tinubu did. Anyway, guys, let's get into the news and hear what Governor Godwin Obaseki has replied Tinubu. Obaseki to Tinubu, democracy is not the government of Godfatherism. Get the difference. That's a strong word. The incumbent governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, on Tuesday made the declaration that with the help and support of the people of Edo State, he is confident the uncertain of victory in the global national election for Saturday. Governor Obaseki made a confidence remark at the final re-election campaign rally in Benin City, and he urged all eligible voters to come out en masse to vote the People Democratic Party. In other words, to enable him reach the achieved goal and also to put an end to Godfatherism in Edo State. According to the governor, he said, I don't have anything to say to you, my Edo people, but to thank you and to say you have been wonderful, especially as we went through the 192 wards seeking your vote and re-election. You were there to welcome us and to celebrate us. None of you said anything wrong about us, not because there was nothing wrong to say, but because actually there is nothing wrong. We have truly touched your life by the grace of God. He buttressed on the points with the group, like in Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC Trade Union. He also spoke to the Nigerian Union of Teachers, Nigerian Union of Pensioners, another group in the states. He said, you are all behind me. All other sectors, I want to say thank you for how you have helped me and you will not allow me to lose this election. The governor stated, democracy is not a government of Godfatherism, but a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In Edo State, we have been fighting Godfatherism, and by Saturday, we will put an end to it once and for all. And after that, go to Lagos and put an end to Godfatherism. He continued, the Godfather disturbing Nigeria came up this morning. He is afraid because he knows that we have finished and that Edo State has come out by the grace of God out of the hand of Godfatherism. We will come for him in Lagos when we finish ending the one in Edo State. And gradually, this is how it will spread to Nigeria so that there can be true change and transformation and governments can work without looking behind them, somebody asking them to bring the money. Although those who are present at the final rally were former vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party in 2015 general election, chairman of PDP Governor Forum, and Sokoto State Governor Ahmed Tabowa, and Delta State Governor Dr. Okowa, and other governors like Nyesom Wike was there. Seyi Makinde and Oyo State, Ben Ayode of Cross River, Dare of Bayelsa, Victor of Abia, and Udo Emmanuel of Akwa Ibom were all present, and some other dignitaries, where Governor Gordon Obaseki spoke and told the people, we need to end this regime of Godfatherism. People, you don't understand what Godfatherism is and truly is. If you know, you will fight it with your blood. And I'm not even joking. Do you know what Godfatherism is? They are the ones that are ruling from proxit. You don't see them, you'll be complaining. This governor, does he not see that the roads are bad? Can't he see that teachers have not been paid? Our children do not go to school. There's no teacher to teach them. If you know what is going on, to a large extent, it's not the governor's fault, but because the Godfather have collected money, and you cannot say anything, because people will not believe it when you are saying it. And by the time you start speaking up like Governor Gordon Obaseki, you become the enemy, and they will look for every way possible to get you out of the race or of the people. And they make the people to see that you are their enemy rather than the savior, the one who really wants to moving forward in that government or what have you. People of Edo State, elections is about 36 hours to go. What will be your decisive decision with respect to all that has been happening? You can see for yourself, that there is a serious struggle, really and truly, to continue this regime of Godfatherism. But if you keep quiet in a day like this, you are giving opportunity for Edo State to be abandoned, to become like Lagos State, where one man who is not even from the state, go and check the antecedent of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He's not from Edo State originally. Although, after you live in a place for 10 years, legally speaking, in the human right law, you have stayed in a place conveniently for 10 years, you have the right to the citizenship of that place. So, originally, we're speaking about originally, Tinubu was never from Lagos. Originally, although has come to now nationalize, so to say, or localized in Lagos, he was not from Lagos. You know, there is a saying in the Bible that says kings are walking on the ground while servants are on the horseback. They are the one now ruling and telling the people what to do and what not to do. Edo State, una talk and say Edo not be Lagos. So Saturday is a true test for you to prove what you are saying. Talk, they say, is cheap, but you must come out and defend your word and say, I have a dream, like Martin Luther King, that every sons and daughters in Edo State will have the liberty to go to school, be taught, and have a good roads, where our roads are no longer with death traps, where our hospitals have doctors and nurses, and there is treatment for everyone, not some elites flying abroad. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.